preys upon murder's progeny, child.
His most ill-trusted zealots.
His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants, each returned to do his bidding eternally.
This is the court of the Dread Lord's Tribunal. I am its custodian. Here come those who seek to transcend, aspirants of his most profane order, the would-be unholy assassins of Bhaal. But these are not aspirants. You have brought traitors of Bhaal into our midst. Harper Worm, the abdicating hero. Your keen sense for this city has withered in your absence. And you, man of stone, as you stood a statue, a helpless ornament, your city warped, changed, became ripe for the plucking.
Sarevok, Baal's least favorite son. Still tied to Daddy's apron strings, I see.
You disappoint me, child of murder. I expected more of your return.
Sarevok Arnchev, a relic of your cursed line, a Bhaal spawn who failed to become chosen. And yet, the history he shares with your companion seems to run almost as deep as your own.
What purpose do you have in bringing these heretics to the court of Bhaal? Speak, or death will be your final word.
Simple. We beat him about the brow and butt until he was dead.
Sarevok once fancied himself Baal's chosen, until we put him in his place. Feel no shame for forgetting him. History shall do the same.
These two have long meddled in my affairs, and my father's.
Do not parley with this madman.
Sarevok once had his chance to taste of goodness, but he spat it back out. Now he may taste boot leather instead.
You speak of the past. I speak of the future. Well, aspirant, do the shades of yesterday speak for you too? There are two paths to the Temple of Bhaal. To carve your devotion into flesh, or to be the carcass that is carved upon.
You make promises that aren't yours to keep. Take care that their breaking does not break something more.
If Minsc is certain of one thing, it is that he very much plans on being a problem for Sarevok.
I know these two well. I have traveled in their company. Whatever else may be said of them, they answer to no one but themselves. It seems there is some disagreement on who is master here.
Forgive the insolence, Master.
Order, and Minsc obeys, as if Boo himself commanded.
I never thought I'd see this. The Harper and the Idiot Ranger brought to their knees before me. The violence pleases Bhaal. The domination pleases me. Your slaves may stand, the better to bear witness. You are something truly glorious, child. Are you here to have your vengeance on my granddaughter, Orin? She is the child of my child, and your bloodkin. But she only seeks the Baalian favor you were born to inherit. She may have usurped you once, but all her rites and rituals will never match her to your natural gift. Bhaal is about to name a new chosen. All is between you and my granddaughter, Arin, now. And Arin has much to learn. Our Lord does not care for beauty. Bhaal cares only for death. Death in numbers. Death in droves. It is a lesson Arin will only learn in death. I wonder if you will be the one to teach her. She wronged me. In killing her, you honor our father with a eulogy of blood. I have heard of the duel Arin proposed to you. She seeks to sacrifice you in our father's temple. She dreams that your corpse will be her masterpiece. But she forgets, before your incident, you were the true master. You were murder. Pure murder. No excesses. No pretensions. I believe you will be the one to slay Arin. But you will need my help. I see you have not embraced your birthright yet. Perhaps with my stewardship, Father will bless you yet. Before you may return to our father's fold, I must first ensure that you remain as pure and worthy of his blessings as you once were. Come, child of murder. Let me lead you in Baal's worship. Forgive me, child of Bhaal. I forget myself.
Reverence.
Zeal.
Long may he reign!
We have a sacrifice prepared for you, child of murder. Let us celebrate your becoming.
Play whatever part you must to get us closer to Orin Stone. It is not for me to question, only to remind you that it is a part.
My hamster mislikes this, but I have assured him you have some purpose to this play acting. Yes? Of course I trust you, my friend. But remember, Minsc bent the knee as you asked. But all four of Boo's little legs remain upright and primed for Sarevok's tender parts.
Bhaal shall be begging me to join his ranks.
Come, child of Bhaal. Offer thanks unto your father for your birth, and in so doing, be reborn anew. Slaughter this celestial being. Spill its blood into the void, and through eradication of its goodness, be exalted. Spare no violence for the Dreadlord's grace.
Someone will stop you, Bhaalist. When they do, I hope it hurts.
Behold, Father Bhaal, your lost child, bathed anew. Arise, unholy assassin.
His most unholy will be done.
Another walks in Baal's bloody footsteps. It seems your warnings were not heeded, heroes of Baldurs Gate. I must admit, it brings me pleasure to baptize an unholy assassin in your presence, noble heroes.
Do not presume any would follow your path, Sarevok. After all, you've shown them its sad and meaningless end.
Our friend is not like you were, Sarevok. When Boo speaks to him of goodness, he does not get that stupid, soon-to-sneeze look on his face as you used to.
A word of advice, unholy assassin. Wrap your leash tighter about your slaves, lest their belligerence undoes you. The reasons matter not. The Celestial is dead. The offering is made. The discards of history may yet find their true purpose in Baal's service. As followers of a Baal spawn, take this amulet, child, and return it to your father's chamber. Cleanse the temple of Auron's girlish shrines, and bring your primal slaughter back to Bhaal. There is nothing more I can teach you, but if you bring about her death, return to me. We shall revel in the divine memory together, as family.
We've done what we came to do. And we're all of us sullied for it. Let us make it worth it. Nothing so grand. He was just another broken little Baal spawn who tried to clamber to glory over the corpses of others. There was a time when he might have made more of himself. He was certainly given the chance after we threw him down, but he slunk back into his father's shadow instead. There is nothing more to say of him.